Hello, boys and girls. Miss Hamblin is so excited to be back with you guys this week. We're going to continue to work on listening for sounds that we hear in words so that we can become better readers and spellers by separating our words or blending them together. So let's get started. We're going to be working with beginning sounds, middle sounds, and ending sounds today. All right, here we go. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to be talking about beginning sounds. So I have some pictures in my rectangles here. I have a knife. Say that with me. Knife. I have a kite. Say that again. Kite. Good. And I have a pot. Say that for me. Pot. Good. So knife, kite, pot. And you can see that I have numbers down here at the bottom of my rectangle. So we're going to be using our fingers today. But remember, our magic word is abracadabra, okay? So you're going to keep your fingers inside the cave and you're going to let them out when I say abracadabra. So I'm going to do the first one for you, all right? So this is a pan. So I'm going to think, pan. Does pan begin like knife? Does pan begin like kite? Or does pan have the same beginning sound as pot? Now remember, I'm listening to this beginning sound. Well, pot and pan have the same beginning sound. So I'm going to drag this in. Whoops, you know what? Miss Hamlin did not say abracadabra, so she needs to stop for a minute. So I'm going to get my fingers ready, and I'm either going to hold up the number 1 if it has the same beginning sound as knife, the number 2 if it has the same beginning sound as kite, and the number 3 if it has the same beginning sound as pot. So I'm going to get my fingers ready. I'm going to say abracadabra, and I'm going to release my 3 fingers because pot and pan have the same beginning sound. Now you guys do the next 2 with me. So here I have a knot. Knot. Does not begin like knife or does not have the beginning sound like kite. Get your fingers ready. Abracadabra. You should have 1 finger up because knot and knife have the same beginning sounds. Now this one's kind of easy because we only have 1 left, right? So can and kite. I'm going to hide my fingers, and this is just practicing because we're going to do some more on our next slide. So kite and can, abracadabra, have the same beginning sound, so I should have 2 fingers up. So that was practicing beginning sounds. Now we're going to practice ending sounds, the final sound. So I'm going to go all the way to the end of my slide, and this is the sound that I'm listening for. Not this one, but my very last final sound. Okay, I have a knot and I have a can. Okay, I'm going to listen, remember to the ending sound. So knot and can. So I'm listening for t and n. So let's look at this first one. Pot. Pot. Hide those fingers. I haven't said that magic word yet. Okay, so pot. Does it end like knot or does it end like can? Ready? Abracadabra. You should have 1 finger up because knot and pot. Knot and pot both end with t. Good job. This is a vine. Vine. Which rectangle does that one go with? Does it have the same ending sound as knot or as in can? Ready? Abracadabra. You should have 2 fingers up because vine and can have the same ending sounds. Good job. All right, here's our next one. We have a kite. Kite. Remember, we're listening to the final sound, this very last sound, okay? Kite. Does it end the same as knot or can? Ready? Abracadabra. You should have 1 finger up because kite and knot have the same ending sound. All right, we have our next one is a pan. Uh-oh, what happened to my pot? Oh, well, pot would go there. Sorry. Abracadabra, it disappeared. Okay, let's do pan. Ready? Pan. Does pan end the same as knot or can? Abracadabra. That's right. It ends the same as can. Can and pan both end with the sound. All right, our last slide. We've done the beginning sounds. We've done the ending sounds. Now we're going to do the middle vowel sounds. So real quick, let's say our vowels. Ready? A, E, I, O, U. Those are our long vowel sounds. Now let's say the short vowel sounds. Ready? A, E, ah, and that mad vowel sound, because he gets mad, right? All right, so we're listening for a, e, ah, or we're listening for the long vowel sound, a, e, I, o, u. So let's look at our first one. Remember, this is my knife, my not, and my can. So knife, that's the long I sound. Gnaw, that's the short O sound, good. And that is my short A sound, all right? So I'm listening for I, or a. Ready? This first one is a hive, and this is where bees live. Bees build a hive to live in. We do not want to play with hives. We don't want to even be around a hive because bees, you know, they sting us, and there are a lot of bees inside that hive. So let's listen for our middle sound, hive. Which middle sound, vowel sound, do we hear in hive? I hear the same as in, I'm going to say abracadabra, knife. So hive and knife had that long I sound. Good. Okay, so now I have, remember I'm listening to this middle sound. Now I have a pot. Which middle vowel sound has the same ah sound in the middle? Knife, not, or can? Get your fingers ready. Ready? Abracadabra. That's right. Pot and not have the same ah sound in the middle. Very good. Okay, let's look at this next one. We have a kite. Which rectangle should kite go into? Hide those fingers. Ready? Abracadabra. It says the same long vowel sound like in kite, hive, and knife. We hear that I sound. Good. Now I have a pan. Pan. What rectangle does that go into? Get your fingers ready. Which of those has the same middle vowel sound as pan? Abracadabra. You should have 3 fingers up. Pan and can both have the ah sound in the middle. Okay, our last one. Ready? Vine. Vine. Which of these rectangles has the same middle sound as in the word vine? Ready? Abracadabra. That's right. Rectangle 1, knife, hive, kite, and vine all have that long I sound in them. Very good. I'm going to put these back up, and now we're going to do a little chant. I'm going to mix them up so we can mix up our vowels a little bit. And we are going to break these words down, and you're going to tell me the sounds. Ooh, we got a lot of words here. Hold on. Let's get a little knife right in here. I think he'll fit in there. Okay. So we're going to start with hive, and we're going to do our break it down song. So if you want to stand up and push your chairs in, you can, or you can stay in your seat and do it as well. Miss Hamlin's going to stay in her seat. But remember, our chant goes break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down. I say the word and you break it down, break it down. All right. And then you're going to chop it and sweep it. So I will do hive for you so you know what we're doing, but you can do the chant with me. Ready? Break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down. I say the word and you break it down, break it down. So I'm going to do the word hive. Okay. So I'm going to go I, hive. So we're chopping and sweeping. Okay, so I, hive. Good. You do the next one with me. Ready? Break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down. Whoops. I say the word and you break it down. Break it down. So the word is not. Ready? Get your axes ready, your choppers ready. Not. Not. Do it again. Not. Not. Good job. Here's our next one. We'll do this next one together, and then I'm going to let you do it on your own. Ready? Break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down. I say the word and you break it down. Break it down. Ready? Kite. K-I-T. Sweep it. Kite. Good. Now you do it. Very good. All right. Let's do the next one. The next one is our pot. So let's break that down. Ready? Break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down. I say the word and you break it down. Break it down. So we're doing the word pot. Go ahead and do that for me. All right. Hopefully you said pot. Pot. Good. So remember, we're chopping and sweeping it. Good job. All right. The next one is can. Get ready. Ready? Break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down. I say the word and you break it down. Break it down. So go ahead and do can for me. Good. Can. Good job. All right. We've got a knife to go now. Here we go. Break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down. I say the word and you break it down. Break it down. Go ahead and do knife for me. All right. You should have chopped, and swept, knife. Good job. We have two more to go. We have a pan. Here we go. Break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down. I say the word and you break it down. Break it down. Do pan for me. Good. Pan. Good job. Last one is vine. Break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down. I say the word and you break it down. Break it down. Go ahead and break that one. Chop and sweep it for me. Good job. Vine. You guys did an awesome job today. Now, do you see, like, when we break it down like that, when we're trying to spell a word, we can break that word down and we can just spell as we're saying the sounds. But when we're reading, we can look at those letters and we can make the sounds and sweep them together. So you guys keep practicing on that. I was so excited to be here with you today. And you guys have a wonderful day.